schools, 22 participants with their respective teachers.
We have got cheerful, rousing, hearty, warm, and delighted that we have such an estimable and illustrious one. And so, to hold in high regard for our prodigious judges, I would like to invite Swati ma'am.
Thank you, anchors. A very grand, glamorous morning to one and all. The revered dignitaries, dignified educators, extraordinary speakers, and all the aspirants. Once again, welcome to the most awaited Vasishtha Inter-School English Debate Competition. As a court of the law, the shrine of justice, as we call it, is incomplete without a justice. The same way, this assembly today would be incomplete in the absence of the judges. The time has come when the contestants today are going to set the fire in the minds of all the listeners by their well-fortified arguments and to choose the best out of the best. Here we have two highly educated, experienced, erudite, extraordinary experts from the field. Dr. Aparna Vajpayee, Dr. Queen Banerjee. I feel so overwhelmed while taking the honor of introducing the judges for the battle today. Actually, when we say Vajpayee and Banerjee, I think the names need no introduction. But as for the culture and the protocol, it becomes my foremost duty to introduce them. Let me introduce Dr. Queen Banerjee. Dr. Queen Banerjee is a multilingual poet, academician, reviewer, and translator from Ranchi, Jharkhand. She is currently working as an assistant professor in the School of Liberal Arts and Management Studies, PP University, Gujarat. She has also been empaneled as an academic counselor in IGNOU. Dr. Banerjee has done her PhD from IIT Kharagpur on contemporary Indian English poetry, a poetics of cosmopolitanism, contemporary Indian English poetry, and the shared global poetic imagery. Her research areas include poetry, translation, cross-cultural communication, cultural studies, adaptation, and appropriation. Her review articles, poems, and research papers have been published in reputed international journals. Her poems have also been translated into Spanish, Arabic, and Gujarati. She is also a member of Prize Nomination Committee of the Ekphrastic Review. Dr. Banerjee has been invited to moderate a session on exclusion, displacement, and adaptation in the KFLC, the Languages, Literature, and Cultures Conference, University of Kentucky, USA. Dr. Banerjee has been honored by Sahitya Academy, Gujarat, and has been appointed as the Ambassador of Goodwill Seeds of Youth 21st Century by United Nations of Letters, Unilectros. She is also the Ambassador of Peace for Switzerland. Dr. Banerjee is also bona fide member of the World Nations Writers Union, Kazakhstan. Ma'am, we heartily welcome you for the event. Audience, please put your hands together for her. Ma'am, I request you to kindly proceed towards the seat. On this spectacular occasion, we have Dr. Aparna Vajpayee with us. Dr. Aparna Vajpayee is designated as Associate Dean and Professor in SLM PP Savani University. She has performed her duties and deep academics in Galgotis University. Her postdoctoral researches focus on spatial cognition, schooling and cognition, cognition and schematization of language, rural and tribal India, intervention studies, psychology of poverty. Her contemporary researches embrace the study of industrial relation, organizational culture, employee satisfaction, happiness in life, and Buddhism, with support from contemporaries of the Royal University of Bhutan. She has also acknowledged the Best Research Paper Award from the University of Rajasthan, Jaipur, Chandigarh, and Punjab University. Subsequently, by research accomplishment, she has achieved the award of Best Professor in the year 2018. She has several research publications in the national, international journals of reputed research work. Ma'am, we feel extremely elated to welcome you here. I request you both to be seated, feel comfortable. And with this, I, Mrs. Swati, withdraw myself from the podium. Thank you so much and have a great time. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning to one and all present here. And I'm so happy to see Vijay sir here. And whenever I see Vijay sir or Ravi sir, it's always recall Ramnik sir. So your presence is Ramnik sir presence for us. Thank you, sir, to come and view the program. So please give a big round of applause to our director, Ravi sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Vijay sir, so sorry, I'm so excited that instead of calling Ravi sir, sorry sir, Vijay sir, once again, please give a big round of applause to Vijay sir. But it's a reality because whenever we have done this program, we always miss Ramnik sir, and whenever we see their son witnessing the program, we always feel so lighted that instead of Ramnik sir, but Vijay sir is with you. So his seat, his fulfillment is with us in representing Vijay sir with us. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. So, audience, please make yourself ready because we are going to witness an energetic and audacious debate competition. So, let us begin with the list of competitors. The first participant for the motion is Miss Sakshi Jain. I would request her to please take a seat.
Our first competitor against the motion is Ms. Chandni Patel.
Participants, please take your seat. The second participant for the motion is Miss Nandini.
Our second participant against the motion is Master Rudra.
The third participant for the motion is Miss Kashish.
Our third participant against the motion is Ms. Pari.
Our fourth participant for the motion is Miss Ishita.
Our fourth participant against the motion is Ms. Diksha.
The next participant for the motion is Master Akif.
Our next participant against the motion is Master Chal.
So the next participant for the motion is Master Bhavya.
Next participant against the motion is Master Neeraj.
The seventh participant for the motion is Master Nidesh.
Our seventh participant against the motion is Ms. Panushri.
Our eighth participant for the motion is Miss Tisha.
Our eighth participant against the motion is Ms. Vishwa.
The ninth participant for the motion is Miss Unnati.
Our ninth participant against the motion is Master Rishabh.
Our tenth participant for the motion is Miss Palak.
Our tenth participant against the motion is Ms. Priyal.
Our final participant for the motion